So far we have done 11 puzzles correctly and my target is 40 as I said. So let's see if we are able to do that. So these two pieces are in the same file, so there will be a skew where if we attack the queen has nowhere else to go, maybe here or maybe all the way here or here. So we pick up the bishop. Right, so 15 done, target is 40, so 25 we have to get right. Oops. So we got 23 correct answers, still 17 to go. Let's see how many we can push from here. So the king is stuck here. It cannot go anywhere. If the rook comes here, it's checkmate, but this is blocking. If you get a rook here and pin it, the king has nowhere else to go, and hopefully that should be the right answer. So the correct answer would be to go here and give a check. He pushes, we take it and give a check. If he puts this queen in between, we give a check here. He has to take. If he comes forward, we give a check here. He has to take. So that's it. All right. So en passant double attack, he has to take it this way. Then we go with the knight here, forking and winning the bishop. We can take it if we can kick this queen away. Or even better, we can go here, attack this knight and threaten checkmate. Of course, the only response is to come here. Still we can pick it up because it's protected by the pawn. So check, he is forced to go there. Knight comes here, forks, he has to go in, and no, doesn't look like the right move. Checks, moves, forks, he goes here. We can't go in or take or win any piece. Nothing is there. Pieces are not developed, so none of the piece can come to the attack. So it's slowly getting trickier now. Knight goes here. No, it simply takes. Technically, I think Queen F2 looks the most logical continuation, but then what happens after that? King goes. There is no advantage. Significant. Knight goes check, you move, and then yeah, you take this bishop. Now you can actually get your knight back. Queen takes here. What stops? Queen comes back. Defense. So actually, when it comes to the defense, we can play bishop b7, attacking the queen, forcing him to take. Then we can take and still win the rook. So that's it. Yeah. So there is a checkmate and there is a check. So we have to move our king to a square where he cannot continue the check. Which square that would be? So we should not continue in the G file because he gives a check and then he will control this square back. Possibly he would go back and then has the time to come for the cover. So we have to move to a square where he doesn't get the opportunity to get access to the last rank. That's the idea. So if that's the case, let's try to apply some logic and see. If we come here, possibly there are few continuations, 1 check, 2, 3, then we go back, then he repeats. Yes, we go here, the only check is here, and then we come here and there are no checks. So that's the right move. Right. So we are close to 33 and our target is 40. Let's see if we can get 7 more. This is going to be interesting. So we go here, he picks up this pawn, we pick this pawn, he picks here, then we start pushing it, then he moves away, then we push, he push, 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 we take a queen, he takes a queen. So once he takes a queen, the king is stuck here. Since we have advanced king, maybe we can pick this pawn faster. So yeah, let's go. Maybe instead of picking this and then giving him control, first thing that we may want to do is to push this pawn up so that he is forced to push this and then we can take, and then even though we get the queen first, here we get it with a check. So yes, now we pick this pawn and then start pushing. That's it. So one of the things we need to ensure is, in order to promote this into a queen, we have to move the king here. But what he would do is he would come here, not letting us push this pawn because we would eventually lose the bishop. So first thing we'll have to do is push this pawn to h4, not giving him access to g6. So eventually when we go here and he comes, we push this one, so it is forced to move away. So h4 would be the move. Oops, no. So give him a check. This file is controlled, so he will have to go back and then we win and it's checkmate. If he puts it in between, we still take it with a check. I think it's a good idea. Let's go and do it. So we can also still pick this up and then threaten checkmate. So now we have discover check and then winning the queen. It's a fork, but we can give a check here first, and then he goes, and then sacrifice the rook. He takes. We come here with a check. He has to put his bishop in between. These sacrifices we have to be careful because h3 is having double support. So although it looks like a brilliant move, we have to do the full analysis. We go here, he goes, that's his only move, and we take it. He takes with the king. We go here. He cannot place this bishop because it's pinned. Our queen is actually pinning it, so he has to put his queen. We win his queen. That's the right answer. Pick this knight. Oops. So I failed in this challenge today, but I'm sure at some point, maybe tomorrow, I will make one more attempt, and hopefully we will be able to do that. So stay tuned, and thanks for all your support, and keep continuing to show your support by watching and sending your comments. Thanks a lot. Take care, guys. Bye bye.